Alright, hello. I have bought a $5,000 F-650 right here. As you can see, the fuel tank, it was all together. Everything was together. It's in perfect working condition. It really is. I replaced the headlights on it and, you know, the cab lights and marker lights on the mirror here. All dark and stuff. And it's just, it's got a 16 foot flatbed on it. I made this right here because I almost fell in it and broke my leg. Anyways, so I bought this $5,000 truck, and everybody knows with things that you buy that are less expensive, there are some problems that need to be worked out. And I'm going to go over those today. So, what I went over, there was a video that I posted yesterday on my channel. It talked about how to remove that dash inside of here. And what I had to do was fix that air leak in that air gauge over there. So I did that. And so Monday I got a sending unit coming for that tank. That's all the tank needs because the fuel gauge does not work. So I'm working on that. If we open up the hood here, it needs some new tires. But, you know, it'll get done here. Take that up. Alright, so there are two things that need to be done under the hood. The AC does not work. See, there's a big hole in the compressor, as you can see, and it just shot metal all the way up through here. Took the orifice tube out and it was just covered in metal. I mean, it wasn't even the same color, it was all just gray. So anyways, that's going to be like $927 if I buy it all from O'Reilly's. So that'll be a big purchase. I know it's somewhere over here, and I don't know exactly what I need. But whenever I bought this truck, there was one mechanical problem that I was aware of. And that was that whenever the truck heats up, it is not able to turn back on if you turn it off. It runs great, drives great, it's perfectly fine. But once you turn it off, you gotta wait till it cools down. And you just crank on it and crank on it and crank on it, and it will not turn over. And I've been doing a lot of research on it and just kind of looking it up, and they say it could either be the injection pump or the fuel pump. Actually, that could be the same thing. I am what they would call a mechanic learner. I forgot the real word for it. But anyways, you know, I'm learning as much as anybody else will. And so, yeah, I mean, I bought this $5,000 truck. I bought it with my money. And I'm going to fix it with my money. And I'm not going to pay anybody else to fix it unless it's a dire needed thing. I plan on running some type of hot shot out of it. And I think that will be great. Whenever I bought it, you know, like in that last video I said, it belonged to a lumber company. Let me show you what this fuel gauge is doing. So you see the fuel gauge right there. If you turn on, it goes straight to full, and that ain't true. It's got a dump bed on it, split bed. Let's see, what else? Yeah, it does need new tires. You can see some dry rot and gouges in it, even in that one. So that's not really safe for me to do that. So as you can see, it's got a place for a gooseneck, and also it's got a receiver hitch right here. So I have many options I can do. I'm thinking about hauling hay for a little while. So that'll be fun. I'll have a video on that. And there will be a video for everything that I'm doing here. I'm just starting this YouTube channel. I bought a tripod, you know, one of the bigger ones you could stand up. It's like a 52 inch or whatever. And I also bought one of the smaller ones. You could just, it's probably about 8 inches tall, I'm gonna say. Somewhere around that range, but it's another tripod, you know, if you're in closer quarters. Yeah. All right, back to what I was saying. Sorry, I got a phone call. So it was, you know, it's a little bit smaller tripod. And, you know, on that other video, I was having trouble pulling out the radio and holding the camera at the same time. I didn't want to do that much editing, so I just did it like that. But if I had a tripod, it'd be easier to set down and all that stuff. So I got some of that stuff coming in the mail and all that. And I think it'll be good. You know, I'll have a video that's going to show how to change out that AC system, how to change out one of these things, and maybe the injection pump if it's not too hard to film, or, you know. I want to get this truck going. As a matter of fact, you know, I talked about hauling hay. I might have some vlogs on doing that too. Shoot. But anyways, it's just something that I can look forward to. And I'm not really talking to anybody yet right now. But I'm if anybody sees it, you know, this is what you can expect. You're gonna see some of this truck. I'm fixing that boat motor, you know, you'll see some on that. Fixing that red truck over there, it's hard to see. Yeah, so it'll be good. It'll be fixing, and there'll be some vlogging stuff, some hunting videos. It's just really whatever I want to post, and just mostly crap like that. Anyways, y'all stay safe and have a great week. Bye.